Hey, you guys, it's your girl, Scorpiojewel here, about to drop another random roll the dice reading. How this goes is I'm going to roll these dice, and whatever number comes out is the zodiac sign that is going to get the reading. Okay, let me get myself together here. All right. Swap the roles as need be. Do not take offense to my delivery. If you do, this is not the channel for you. Okay, so with that being said, let's roll these dice. 7. Libra and 7th house placements. Okay, so here we go. Your affirmation card of the day for the Libra gang and 7th house placements is going to be: today I am kind. Today I will make this day count, and I will do something kind for someone. Okay? Be generous, be kind, be loving. Be nice today, Libra gang. Be nice. Okay, be kind. 7th house placements. All right, bottom card for the meditation card of the day, of the day, of the day. Sit outside. All right, pick a quiet place outside. Sit and think, observe nature. You know, notice the people, the grass, the smells, the birds, the trees, everything like that. You know, just take it all in. Just take it all in today, baby, okay? So, with the crystal card for you today, Libra and 7th house placements, it is Pearl, love, trust, and emotional healing. Yeah, sitting outside gonna give you some grounding, some healing, and everything else like that. You're gonna feel wonderful, okay? The 6 of hearts, the 6 of cups. Reminiscing on the past, the good times, you know what I'm saying? Be kind to somebody. Sit outside. You see somebody walking through the park or the trail or wherever you at, you know what I'm saying? Say something nice, do something nice, help them out, you know? Trust, know that good things gonna come from that, okay? 5th chakra, the throat chakra for the Libra gang and 7th house placements, okay? So, that is setting boundaries. I teach others how to love and respect me by how I love and respect myself. My integrity is supported when I express my thoughts and my feelings. I am aware of excessively wanting to please others. I will maintain and grow my personal power by saying yes when I mean yes and saying no when I want to say no. I speak up for myself and I set boundaries regarding other people's behavior. I do this by asking for what I do want, such as respect, patience, tolerance, and support, rather than telling them what I don't want. So you do that, and you do it in a kind way. Libra, 7th house placements, okay? Be nice, okay? Sit outside, get your thoughts together on how you're going to address said issue, okay? And trust with this pearl, you know, with the pearl for the crystal card for you. You know, trust that everything going to be all right, all right? So, let's drop some tarot on here. What's going on with your Libra in 7th house placement? Because clearly you got to set some boundaries. You got to speak up for yourself in a kind way. Okay, you got to make this day count. Today is the day to do it. Okay? Sit outside, sit on the porch, and figure out how you're going to address it. But do it in a kind and loving way. But stick up for yourself. So here we go. Libra, 7th house placement. 3 cards off the top. We're taking all uprights. So here we go. The Fool, Aries energy, and it's Aries season, okay? The time is now. You know, Knight of Wands, more Aries energy, okay? And then you got the Moon. So yeah, you got to be brave. You got to be confident. You got to be optimistic that what you holding on inside, the thoughts and the feelings, how you feel about whatever situation this is right here, Libra and 7th house placements, that, you know, you got to tell them. You got to handle that, you know, but do it in a kind way. Okay? Let them know what it's going to be and what the hell it ain't going to be. Period. Look, this might regard some friends, you know. 3 of Cups, you know. It might regard, you know, a friend situation for you. And you got to tell somebody about, you know what I'm saying, how they treating you, overstepping their boundaries or whatnot. But do it in a nice and kind way. And if you got to think about how to address it, that probably means that this been going on for a minute. So here we go. Yeah, the Four of Wands in the upright. So what it's looking like, yeah, this is, yeah, friends, people in your community and stuff like that. How people are treating you, how, how they either disrespecting you, you know what I'm saying, using you or whatever the fuck, That shit stops today. Set boundaries. People from your neighborhood, people you grew up with. You got the Six of Cups here as well. Come on. It could be anybody. Everybody's situation is different. Okay, Libra, 7th house placements. Give me the Knight of Wands. What's this all about? The Knight of Swords. Be brave, courageous, just like I was saying. Bottom card. Yeah, the Tower. Yeah. And this might come rather abruptly to somebody, and that's what it is, and it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because this has got to stop, and it has to stop now. I said earlier when we got that food card, the time is now. You know what I'm saying? So they might feel like you're going to be coming out of left field with the shit, but really you're not, because like I said, this shit been going on for a minute. You got the Moon card right here. You've been holding this in, holding this back, letting motherfuckers step over you all kind of goddamn way, do whatever, say whatever, and shit like that, But you're going to be gentle about it. You're going to be kind about it. Be mature about it. Emperor, see? You got to, you know what I'm saying? Boundaries. You got to stand up for yourself here, Libra and 7th house placements. You stop people pleasing. That's what they say y'all be doing. But don't be doing that. It's about you. Self. Boundaries. Okay? 5 of Swords in the upright. You got to do whatever it takes so you can fucking... And you gonna tell this motherfucker about how shady you feel like they've been doing, you know what I'm saying, the backsliding comments and all of that shit like that, the little personal digs and shit like that. You gonna tell their ass all about this 5 of Swords ass energy. You don't like it? Look, yeah. Because you've been giving your time and your energy helping this motherfucker and shit like that. 6 of Pentacles in the upright. And you got the nerve to be saying this and that and the third, or doing this and that and the third. Step up for yourself here. Do it with love. Do it with kindness. But definitely step up for yourself, Libra, 7th house placements. You know what I'm saying? One more card. The 3 of Swords. There you go, Libra. That's your card right there. You know what I mean? And that's the last damn card. The 3 of Swords. Somebody been around here fucking backstabbing, talking shit. They've been doing something around here behind your damn back. You know about it. Ain't said shit about it. But it's time for you to say something about it, baby. Okay? It's motherfucking time. But you, like I said, be mature about it. Be grounded about it. You know what I'm saying? And who gives a fuck if they feel like you coming in there, you know what I'm saying, out of left field? Because you ain't. You just been letting this shit slide for too long, and now this shit is about to stop. So go ahead, sit out on the porch, go take a walk, get your mind together about what you gonna say, how you gonna say it, and go say that shit and go do that shit, and trust that the outcome, and it's gonna cause you to have emotional healing, because you've been holding this shit on the inside for quite some time here, Libra gang, 7th house placement, and the buck stops here. Tower card, Scorpio energy. So that's what I got for you, baby. Go forth and create your day in the most beautiful and positive way, on purpose, with purpose, and we're out of here. Fuck these fake ass friends and family members, whoever these people is. You know what I'm saying? Whoever they are out here doing this old fake ass shit behind your back and this and that and the third, and you ain't been saying nothing about it, address it. Step on their ass. That's what I got for you. Peace.